Now, my dear friends, if there's one thing that we've been seeing coming from Nio in China is that, look, signs are showing that things have indeed improved onto Nio, and we can expect deliveries to explode right now in Q4. I mean, one of the things that we discussed over the weekend is that the CEO of Nio highlighted or flagged that, look, models like the ES8 have received massive orders, or they've got lots and lots of orders to deliver from that model, as the current wait times of those that are placing their orders being cognizant of the fact that, taking of course the production capacity that they are expecting to reach by this December, it's which is 15,000, they are still expecting deliveries. Even with that, deliveries are expected to come in September to those that are placing their orders right now, which shows you the kind of demand that we are witnessing or seeing onto Nio. The delivery center technician, or one of Nio's delivery center technician, who is I think in charge of washing these cars before they get delivered, he highlighted that, look, they can't cope, they are not coping with the kind of cars that they are receiving, right? This is another massive sign. He even shared a video, which is the video that I'm showing you on the screen there, showing us that indeed, look, it's so busy onto Nio, man. It's so busy. I mean, there is another video that I also found of a delivery center. You can see how it's packed, man. It's so packed, man. In Nio, it's busy, and they really mean business this time around. They do not want to miss their target. They want to ensure that they deliver as many vehicles as possible, and we all are looking forward to that, because, look, it is important. It is important for Nio to get to profitability right now in Q4. It is very important. That's what investors of Nio are waiting for. That's what, of course, even those that are not investing onto Nio and actually they don't like Nio, they are waiting, they are monitoring this very close. They are waiting for that day where the Nio will be talking about the earnings, right? Their earnings, the earnings. I wonder what will happen when Nio announce their Q3 earnings, which, by the way, it's coming in November, where we are to expect them to give us the guidance of how many cars they are expecting to sell in Q4. It will be so interesting, my dear friends, because those earnings are not only going to cover how Nio performed in Q3, but they will also cover what Nio is expecting in Q4 right now of 2025, which is something that is just so great, and I look forward to that. So us seeing this kind of videos, it once again shows us or gives us the confidence that, look, Nio will get to that. Nio will deliver 150,000 cars. Nio will get to profitability, because everyone is working towards that goal. Every Nio employee right now, as I'm doing this video, they are working towards that goal. They know that profitability for Nio is no longer an option, but it's a must. It's something that they must achieve in Q4, and achieving that will require everyone to do their work and to put more effort, which is something that we are seeing exactly just that. This technician who is in charge of or who is busy at the wash bay as they prepare the cars to be delivered, this is something that is just so amazing, man. And knowing that we are getting this kind of comments, it shows us that, look, we need to brace ourselves for what is coming. We really need to brace ourselves for what is coming, because what Nio is going to produce from this month, it's something that not so many people were expecting for it to come this soon. On Saturday, Nio will be giving us the deliveries for their cars, or the total deliveries that they generated in October. And my dear friends, we are going to see something we have never seen from those official deliveries coming on Saturday. Tomorrow is insurance registrations. We are going to see something that we have never seen. It's going to be an all-time high, and we are honestly seriously looking forward to that. Nio is busy. Nio means business, and they are going to do whatever they can to get to profitability. They are going to get to that, and they will do whatever they can to maintain profitability, even on a quarter where there is not much demand, which is in Q1. Nio is going to do whatever they can to ensure that they get to the next level, which is something that I like a lot, something that I look forward to. So yeah, my friends, I am happy, I'm excited. Blue skies coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price, are going to be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make content like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, is to subscribe, is to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get to be notified by YouTube. I mean, YouTube still tells me that some of you guys are just watching and have not subscribed, and you know, all day, every day, I'm giving you this kind of content. These videos that we saw today are showing us that we need to brace ourselves for what is coming onto Nio, because this is the current situation in China right now. This is what is currently happening in China right now. And my dear friends, you and me can agree on one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. You and me can agree on to one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price are going to be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, when I saw these videos, like I said, I thought I'd quickly come and share them with you. There is a lot that is expected to happen this week, right? This week, not only are we going to get the insurance registrations, that's if they come, by the way, tomorrow, because last week the only insurance registrations that we saw were for Nio and Leapmodo. The sources that used to share this information are no longer sharing them because they realize that Nio, the kind of performance that is putting out there, it's so good in a way that obviously they cannot do anything to destroy the kind of image, the kind of products that Nio is producing, the kind of units, deliveries that Nio is producing or selling, which is something that is very, very good, something that is exciting, and it makes me to look forward to what is coming. So yeah, my dear friends, I remain long, I remain strong onto Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make content like this, and I'm going to continue with bringing you guys this kind of content because I know it's important. This is the kind of content that makes us to remain long, to remain strong onto a company like Nio, because obviously there are a lot of people that want us to sell. There are some people that want us to sell our Nio holdings at a loss. They don't want us to get to the promised land. They don't want us to talk good about Nio. But look, we've been here. I've been here for quite some time. We are Nio Lions. They cannot shake us. Yes, they will try to come and tell you that, look, Nio is backed a lot by retail investors and not as much by institutions, right? But look, we don't care about that because we care about what Nio is doing, the fundamentals, and where they are headed, which is why we'll remain long and strong onto Nio. So yeah, man, I remain long, I remain strong onto Nio. Thought I quickly come and give you this update. Hope you enjoyed this content, this video. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.